How's it going, guys? Another day's in the books for the stock market, and let me tell you, it was a rough start to the week. We went down across the board in the U.S. stock market. The Nasdaq went down 0.3%, the S&P down 0.5%, as the Russell, went down over 1.2%, and the Dow went down 0.9%. And look, Palantir went down about 0.5%, a dollar in the red, so we have to do an update on Palantir, break down the indices, go over what I'm looking at in the stock market right now. So guys, let's dive into it. Hit the like button, make sure to subscribe, join the Patreon if you want to keep up with my portfolio updates, the Discord, all of that. I actually just posted an update earlier today. That's linked down below, also pinned in the comments, and we're investing thousands of dollars a month in the Patreon portfolio, guys, and we started it from scratch. And now we're, really building it up. I'll leave it at that. So I'll see you guys in there. And now let's dive into it. So we were down across the board in the stock market today. And Palantir went down, like I said, a little over 0.5%, about a dollar in the red. And this is after we had, I'm pretty sure, a nice green day. Yeah, nice green day on Friday. In fact, we had a couple of green days in a row. As you guys know, the entire market, from pretty much not this past Friday, but the Friday before that, it went up for a couple days in a row. So it finally broke that trend today. Palantir did not take the highs out from Friday. It actually took the lows out from Friday. So we're not completely breaking trend here by any means. But again, the momentum, the green, whatever you want to call it, slowed down a bit today as we're kind of right around the 180 SMA on this, what is this, the 30-minute chart, and we're right above the 50 moving average as well. So you guys can see this is what we're looking like in the very short term on PLTR. We're seeing a bit of a sell-off, maybe even a double top, arguably, at about 170, but we're still well within this channel. But I want to see it gain momentum again through this channel, quite frankly, and above the highs from the middle of November. Mid-November, early November, we kind of peaked at about 170, 175. And at this point, yeah, the stock's up from 147. That was the low from, the 21st of November. Now we're up to 167, so we're up $20, but we're still kind of under this 170 threshold, if you will. That's a big spot, big resistance where we're at right now, and it's obvious considering that's where we failed today, Friday, and on Wednesday, where we hit about 168 and failed. So I think Palantir needs to break through this spot, 168, 170, 172. It's got to get through there. And, there are some other signs pointing to it eventually doing that. You guys can see on this 1 hour chart, you're noticing an ascending triangle. You're seeing that higher lows into the 168, 170 resistance right here. You're noticing that. We also have a golden cross on this time frame and an inverse head and shoulders. So you're noticing the signs, but we just have to get the momentum. And I mean, look, we had a red day today. The VIX went up. So were we going to get momentum on a day like today? Probably not, so it's going to take some time, maybe a couple more days. We'll see how it goes. But I'm telling you guys, if you're noticing the subtle signs here, it's not fully breaking out, but I'm noticing the subtle signs. Patience. This is where patience, is a virtue. I'm telling you, if we start pushing through 170, 175, we could get something like this, where this right shoulder starts to complete, right? The inverse, or the, the ascending triangle. I'm forgetting here, guys. If that starts playing out, yeah, momentum's going to build up, and I think we could be going towards 200 again in no time. I know that might sound crazy, but that's kind of what I'm seeing. The writing on the wall is starting to form now, guys. I don't know. What do you guys think, though? Let me know in the comments. Curious where your head's at. But yeah, we can see here on the 4-hour, another point worth mentioning is that we're pushing through the 50 moving average, this green trend line, for the first time since, the beginning of November. So these are signs that the tides are slowly starting to turn. Now we just have to wait for the confirmation. So I'm going to set some alerts. I'm going to put one at $168 per share. And of course, I'll do another one at, let's see, 170. We'll do that. Mark is at or above. So if we start to get that ascending triangle to break out, we start pushing 175, 180. That breaks, that's where we could get a lot more momentum. So that is PLTR. Quick little breakdown here, guys, on the stock. Let me know what you think, what you're doing in the comments. Personally, I'm a long-term investor. I've held the stock for a little bit now, and I'm just holding on. That's pretty much it. And that's from the long-term side. As a swing trade, though, if we get this triangle to play out, and again, that move over 170, I'm going to hop in on this. I think we'll be going to 180 from there. That's a trading opportunity, but again, patience. Patience is key at this point. We mentioned that earlier in the video. So let's go through some other stocks. Did you guys see Beyond Meat today? Oh my goodness. Every time I forget about the stock, something happens and it pops. And obviously, I have no interest at all in investing in Beyond Meat. But it went up, 40% today? It's a penny stock. It went up to $1.30. It popped from 80, 90 cents this morning. Last week it was in the 80s, 90s. This morning it hit 95, 90. So yeah, we had a big move on Beyond Meat. I don't know why necessarily, and honestly, there might not even be a reason. It's probably just, it's one of those days where it sees a bit of a squeeze. And, let's see if that momentum continues. Who knows? I mean, there were people commenting a couple weeks ago. Do you guys remember that? Oh, Beyond Meat's going to $100, going back to, wherever the heck it was. But it's not, right? We were covering it a couple weeks ago. I was screaming at you guys, be careful. Don't play with this thing. It's like you're playing with fire, and here we are. It got down to 90 cents, 75 cents, and now it's starting to move again, but who knows? Maybe this goes up a lot more. Maybe it goes to a couple bucks in this market. Anything is freaking possible, right? So Beyond Meat is on the watch list, guys. We're watching it. Let's see. Baba went up today. Alibaba had a nice day. 4% green day. This thing is actually about to break out potentially if we pull up this channel tool out. You guys can see we're actually approaching the top of it as I'm making this video. So Alibaba, although I'm not the biggest fan of it, it's a Chinese stock. It is what it is. But hey, it's looking like it's about to break out. And we just hit 192 recently back in October. So if Alibaba is able to break through 165, 170, where it's testing right now, right, we might get a lot more upside. And maybe it goes towards 200. I don't know, man. But, it's still well off the all-time highs. We'll see how it goes. So I just put my alert at $170 on Alibaba. Let's see what else. Let's do one or two more here, guys. Celsius had a nice move, 4% green day after completely cratering a couple weeks ago after earnings. The stock since that point was actually bleeding out all the way down to about $37. Now we're starting to see some momentum. Even an inverse head and shoulders starting to form in the short term here on Celsius, guys, which I like. We actually have a golden cross in the making as well. So keep your eyes on it, man. CELH is the ticker on Celsius. And yeah, that's pretty much it for the video. I don't want to drag it on too much. We had a red day, guys. But honestly, I'm not surprised after the, couple of green days in a row we had. And the fact that the S&P, the NASDAQ were in trend still, the bulls are in charge still. That makes me comfortable heading into potentially rate cuts in early December. Well, I guess it is December 1st. Happy December, guys. It's already early December. But yeah, we'll see how that goes. Let me know in the comments your thoughts. Hit the like button, subscribe, join the Patreon for my portfolio updates if you guys want to keep up with what I'm doing week in, week out in my portfolio. Link down below. There's also a Discord, or it's pinned in the comments, guys. I'll see you in there. And with that being said, have a great rest of your day.